He's a disgusting hobo.
You'd make such a weird hobo.
What?
You'd be like very high maintenance for a homeless person.
It's true. I'd be like,
where's my humidifier?
Where's my vitamins?
Here's the end times, but where's my humidifier?
Wait, why is it end times?
Because homeless people think it's end times all the time.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
All right, good call.
Thank you.
All right. Sorry for offending any homeless people.
What?
Okay, you guys, we're gonna watch a trailer for Wakefield. I don't know anything about this, but I know it has the Bryan Cranston. What do you know about this? Anything?
Absolutely nothing. But I'm a huge fan of Bryan Cranston.
Oh God, who isn't, right?
Exactly.
I feel like Bryan Cranston has been trying to have this career outside of Breaking Bad, which he has, but nothing obviously has popped all that much.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's really difficult because Breaking Bad obviously was a cultural phenomenon, and we'll know him forever as Eisenberg, right?
And
or Walter White. Heisenberg.
Just kidding.
Mr.
I
White.
feel like he's played so many characters, not so many characters since, but he's played a lot of characters, and when you play such an unforgettable character, it makes the other one slightly more forgettable somehow, you know? Like, they just kind of, like, blend in because you're like, that was great, but this was huge, you know?
Yeah, and I think, you know, he did that thing with Trumbo, where it got a little bit of, like, award buzz, but then it kind of went away.
Drive was fantastic.
He was in Godzilla, the best part of Godzilla, but they were like, hey, we're going to kill you off.
Oh no, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
I hadn't seen it.
Had you not? Did I spoil it for you?
Am I gonna watch Godzilla?
I don't know. Okay. I don't know why Paige is on this show.
I loved Kong.
Okay. So let's watch this Wakefield trailer, yeah?
I'm down.
Okay. Let's go.
Suburban life. So
Best
much
voice.
is the same.
Great voice.
Week after week. Who hasn't had the impulse to put their life on hold for a moment? Just vanish completely. My wife's first call would be to my office.
No, he hasn't come in. No, he didn't say anything.
So he's just like
Car's still there.
hanging
The
out.
plot thickens. How far am I willing to let this go?
This is cool.
I know, it's cool, right? I just got goosebumps, kind of.
Yeah. The music too.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I never left my family. I left myself. Unshackled. I'll become the Howard Wakefield I was meant to be.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
That shit was so good.
Yeah, right?
That's like the best trailer I've seen in a while.
Yeah, super good. Because you have
Holy
no idea
shit.
what is happening. And how is he in this house? Like, what is that house
I
that he's
know.
in? He's in the attic of this house?
I'm like blown away. Like I love the idea that we can't trust like reality versus what's going on in his mind because they showed us that.
And then later it looks like he's getting farther and farther away from reality,
Yeah.
where it's snowing on him and he's in the forest or whatever.
Yeah.
So is this film going to be about a guy literally losing his mind but keeping a hold of some of his emotional attachments to the old world, or did he do it on purpose? Because I mean, obviously he did it on purpose, right? Like, he's like, okay, I'm gonna do this thing, but is he losing his mind in the process?
Of course. Being alone that whole amount of time, like...
But is that why he loses his mind, or did he lose his mind before that, and that's why he's like, I'm going away, I'm just going to... It leaves you with so many wonderful questions that you're like, I have to see this movie.
Stoked.
And we were just talking about him not having anything that popped. This has like Oscar bait written all the
gorgeous.
fucking all over it.
Oh, I'm like so excited. I'm like, when does this come out? Please tell me right now. This looks incredible. Like,
Okay, I have a memory, and I just have to talk about it really quick.
Okay.
I remember I was in Westwood, and there's a lot of homeless people that kind of roam around Westwood, and I remember walking by this store, and it was playing like some 70s music like out the door, and I walked by, and there was a homeless guy, like looked just like him at the end, just big, huge beard, real dirty, and he was hanging outside of the store, and he was just on his... He put his hands on his knees and he was just bawling. He was just crying like as hard as he could, just standing outside of the store. And I'm looking at him and I'm thinking, did that song just trigger his old life, this old life that he used to have when he wasn't this homeless person? And you know what I mean? And he's just remembering that, even though maybe he's lost touch with reality in a lot of other senses, he still has that emotional thread that's still there, that's still connected. And I mean, maybe this movie will be about that, about people that get removed from society, but they are still people. You know what I mean?
The degrees of freedom that come with escaping, and even the degrees of freedom that come with being a homeless person. And I don't mean that like, oh, they're like lucky to be a homeless person. But I'm saying even like when you say like they've lost their mind or they just speak what's in their mind, there's like this level of freedom in that, and I think they're going to show that in this.
Right. It reminded me like of American Beauty a little bit. He's like, okay, I'm free now. I'm not going to follow these conventions. I'm going to work in a fast food restaurant. But it's almost like taking that to the nth degree.
Yeah.
And again, we don't really know. They leave it somewhat ambiguous about like what's happening to him. So, and I'm wondering if at the end will it be an ambiguous ending where you're like, is he crazy or is he the most sane one?
We'll find out.
I don't know. Incredible,
So
incredible
excited.
trailer
So
though.
stoked.
Such an original idea too, where he's just across the street watching his family and watching her like grieve and all of these things.
That's
and
insane.
Why would you?
And they showed all those beautiful little memories of them.
Oh God! But you know, in the beginning, it's like this thing of everyone relates to. Yeah, you want to escape your life, but why just confine yourself and live that life, this derelict life too? You know what I mean? I don't know. All right, we're gonna say, what do you think? What do you think is gonna happen to him?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think is going to be the premise of this? I'm very interested to hear anyone else's thoughts on this. So,
Same.
all right, thanks guys. And you have anything else to say, Paige?
No, just like and subscribe if you
Oh,
enjoy
yeah,
our company.
You could do that.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.